This here is from the Mail Online, pretty new, March 14th, 2024. They claim exclusive. Alison Boshoff says, yo ho ho, Johnny Depp to launch his own brand of Caribbean dark rum. Sounds good to me, man. I love rum, goes good in Coke, and actually, it goes not so bad in orange juice. I know it sounds weird, but I tried it, and yeah, pretty good. And this does seem like something very fitting for Johnny, who played a pirate, which we all know. He's famous for loving booze, and now actor Johnny Depp is to launch his own brand of Caribbean rum in a gambit which may rake in a fortune. Well, yeah, that might. If it comes here to Tokyo, which I'm assuming it will, because it's a pretty big city in the world, I will definitely, immediately, get a bottle. That's a promise. I always say things like that. I'll see the movie, I'll get this, I'll get that. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't, but this time it will really, really happen, and I will drink it, live stream. That's a fact. I hear that Johnny Depp, who owns an island in the Caribbean, is in the advanced stages of developing a dark rum. This is not an endorsement deal. He owns the company, which he founded with a friend of 30 years. And the brand is going to be authentic and personal to the star in flavor, taste, and look. Probably better than Gwyneth Paltrow's little product she put out there. Some people might know, but I digress. The label design is still being finalized, but it's thought it will have personal touches, including artwork based on his tattoos. Specifically, 3 hearts inked on his arm representing the loves of his life, former partner, Vanessa Paradis, and their children, Jack and Lily Rose, and a skull and a crossbone, a nod to his most famous role, Captain Jack Sparrow, of course. I think if this, hit big, Johnny should just maybe retire. Just kick back and say, haha, look at my rum. Drink it, you silly folk who canceled me. And if you're a fan who didn't cancel me and supported me, drink it too, and everyone's going to drink it because who doesn't like rum? The release date is yet to be announced, but a Depp rum would sell briskly to his large fan base, and a financial bonanza could be just what he needs. Depp said in court in 2020 he lost his $650 million fortune due to alleged financial mismanagement and wild spending. I can't touch that. Whatever happened there, happened there. In an interview, he said he'd been insulted by claims he'd blown $30,000 a month on wine, as it was far more. More recently, he's attracted controversy due to links with the Saudi regime, which helped to fund 2 of his movies, which they did, and now people are saying, well, Saudis put out bots on Johnny's side, and no one cares about that because we're going to be thinking about rum. And I guarantee rum is more fun than bots and fake mysterious stories about Saudis. And they tell this little tale of alcohol sales. George Clooney had a company which sold for $1 billion in 2017 because it was premium tequila. Not big on tequila. I like rum better. But if that happened to Johnny, well, that would be pretty insane. And I gotta say, well, the economy's pretty bad these days. Everyone knows it. People are hurting. There's inflation, but people still drink. That's just the fact of it. And maybe people drink even more. So it seems like one of those evergreen products that can't really get affected too bad by the economy. I guess things are tight here too, but I've got money for rum. You know why? Because sometimes you gotta just have a little drink. That's not an official endorsement. Just saying. Good idea, Johnny. They say he stepped away from big blockbuster movies, which might or might not be his choice. Obviously, I think he should be in them, but there's a little kind of friction there between him and Hollywood. And I say, basically, in my personal opinion, stay away from them. But if he did go back, that's his choice. So I'm pretty flexible, but all in all, the fact is, right now, he's not doing blockbusters. And they give some other details about his career. They say he remains the face of Sauvage, which is very nice. I got my bottle. Thank you so much, Lisa. You know who you are. And they mention he said he'd never return to Pirates of the Caribbean. They also mention he had addictions to drugs and alcohol and blah, 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 blah. No one cares. Doesn't matter. What's the difference to me? Maybe he did. Maybe he didn't. Okay. Anyway, that's the news. As you could tell, I'm pretty excited because this is one I could really get behind. I could drink it. I could use it on my channel. And I'll probably save the bottle after. Let me know what you think down below. Will you be getting one of these? Probably the answer is yes. If the answer is no, I'm going to assume you don't drink anyway, anything. If you don't subscribe here, I'll be sad, but I'll get over it. See you next time. Wait, one last thing. Thank you to Carmen. She sent me this on X. I appreciate it. She sends me things all the time. Much appreciated. Okay, what was I saying? If you're not subscribed here, consider it. If you don't, I'll be sad, but I'll get over it. See you next time. Yeah, I lost some weight. It's great.